What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Nova Drift.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Zentaru, Preferred Selection, Pet Rock, Luanchan, Immortal Speed HD, Meister Kirkensalat, Baron Von Vandekamp, Zenthus, Buzzkill, Hyper Exalted God King, Springmaker, Ultra Dave, Marco Dendecker, and Lyricschool5232 for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com. So the link in the description.
Dang.
Oh, and today I'm gonna restart because I don't want to do draft mode. I was testing something.
All right, perfect.
Here we go. Perfect. Nailed it.
All right.
I want to do a big grenade. We haven't done big grenade in quite some time.
All right, well, let's do it. I like grenades.
Yeah, we don't use grenades very often. I like grenades personally, but I also acknowledge that they're maybe one of the weaker weapons. But they're fun, and I like them.
Yeah, and they have like the best boost.
Oh, the best one.
Crunch berries, baby.
Do I want to go all in on damage?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think that was the one, but I mean it's fine because isn't it extra damage to things inside the shield radius?
I think they take more damage for things than inside the shield radius, but damage, man. I'm the damage man. I'm gonna be Firefly.
Okay.
Just because, just a nice all-rounder. I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just going for the biggest grenade. Theoretically, you can get some big grenades going battery, but I want a forward-shooting grenade.
Yeah. You could theoretically get something fancy out of assault because you can get the empowered shots, but
Yeah, but then you're sacrificing some health, and it's not one-to-one the best solution because it adds velocity, and a lot of times you don't want your velocity to velocitize. I'm going to grab polar inversion early, because polar inversion on grenades are really good.
it's true.
And, yeah. Alright. We're going to miss all of our grenades. There we go. We can get a little bit of targeting on our grenades. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of targeting's good.
Plus, we can get the bonus grenades, which are somehow unaffected by going bigness.
That's true.
Woo! We just gave it the kiss. For a brief second, our score was 69-69. It was double nice.
Blast radius good.
Blast radius. Got him.
Turret specialist. Bravado's nice, but it doesn't help you with the grenade.
It doesn't help me with a grenade. Other than I get more XP over time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And also, you know, it makes me a little tankier. We're gonna get the volley and all that stuff
But
later.
we're going to get it later. Rapid fire is honestly probably really good, though.
I want to get it after I get the singular strikes. I'm always just firing one grenade that gets bigger over time. But then I'll volley it. And then we'll go up through and fusillade. Yeah, you like that?
I did.
Those guys need to drop more XP. Excuse me. I would like for you to expire. Magnitude. We need the magnitude.
Got him.
For maximum bigness. Ow.
Hammerhead doing his thing. His bink bink.
They do like to bink bink. Oh, that rock.
Yeah.
That rock came in like a wrecking ball. Like a rocking ball.
This. Heavy caliber, baby.
Did say I'm going for bigness. And we don't use heavy caliber.
We haven't done a
used to.
Chungus in a while.
Officially speaking, Chungus is salvo.
Yes.
This is the Chungus grenade variant. We're gonna get the payload first. There we go. Splinter's usually pretty good with stuff like this. We shoot a little slower, but we get more grenade per grenade. Look at all those extra grenades per grenade. I hit one guy with a grenade, and then the other guy just gets hit with a different grenade. It's great. High explosive. We like big booms, and we cannot lie.
Always good.
So I'm gonna ask you real early before the build's set up, so you don't have any of that advanced knowledge.
You can't do that to me.
But you're Nostradamus. You just know.
I don't. I feel like I've been off a lot.
Within a margin of error of 100 waves.
I was off by 2 instances of one. One in the hundreds place and one in the ones place.
And then this like some weird Price is Right nonsense?
No, because that would definitely have been off by 101. Which would have been so No, actually, it would have been 99. Closest I can get to $1 without going over. Mine specialist. I mean, loaded mines with grenades.
I could just do some big grenades on the side.
It's a cheaty way to have more grenades without having more grenades.
But it's making me have more grenades, James.
Well, yeah, but so's your Splinter, so like...
Yeah, but no, that's part of the same grenade.
Yeah.
It's different.
And the mines are the same thing. You're just it's part of the it's part of the mine.
It's different.
No. Look, get yourself to a point where the loaded mine's going to fire out one grenade. How's that sound?
Juggernaut, which means that we are all set for bigosity. And then we can start getting stuff like volley that I don't want to get ahead of time because I'm stubborn.
Force armor's not bad. Velocity's pretty good.
I don't like velocity on grenades all the time. They're good some of the time. But sometimes, like, I'll miss a guy and then the grenade just sails off in the distance. Where if it was slower, it would have at least been in the area. Like that.
You're like curling. Or it's like if you don't hit the target, you at least want it to stop right next to the target.
Yeah. So you understand.
Also, that shield got off.
Canada understands. I mean, it's an Olympic sport. A lot of people curl, but...
Yeah. I actually think we have a curling team in Atlanta, and I'm like...
Look, all I know is that I've been to Canada exactly one time. And while I was there, in the hotel room, there was just curling on TV. And we watched curling. And I was like, well, this feels Canadian. So not to stereotype Canada. But the one time I went to Canada,
you got a hyper boost in there too.
There was curling.
Your loaded mines aren't loaded super high yet, so it's not the.
I don't even have mines yet. I have mine specialist, which gave me a mine. So I'm mining, but I'm not mining. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Your dog, it's like I'm failing you, but I'm not failing you. You know.
Shields are down.
Yeah, it's because these tracers exist, and there's this guy, and my weapon is not prepared for Mortal Kombat quite yet. Let me just get more of them.
Okay, now that is more grenades. You can't argue that loaded mines is...
I thought I just did. Did you not hear me say nuh-uh? It's the classic argument. Undefeatable.
I know you are, but what am I? That's the other one.
I'm rubber in your glue. What do you think about that?
Triple dog dare you. To like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh!
guys have been triple dog dared. I don't know what you.
There's nothing you can do about it at that point.
You gotta just do it now. I expect to see all of you with your tongues stuck to the pole.
Do not quote upon me the old texts. I was there when it was written.
Not your volley now.
I can't get the volley now. Make my singular strike a bingular strike. And then we're gonna fusillade it to make it even binglier. I know some people argued whether or not it makes it stronger, so
We tested.
I just tested it. Fusillade 100% makes it stronger, even if it's a weapon that starts with just one thing.
In the case of singular strike, I don't know if it would have been worth it if you were just, going for more grenades. That's a question mark. But as a singular strike, the damage definitely did go up.
Honor bounds.
Oh, yeah.
There's more bigliness to be had.
That big red freshness lasts right through it.
Statement of the Great Mint.
No, that's double mint.
Yeah.
That's a different gum.
I had a one gum quote, and you were getting it.
You have at least one more gum quote. If you'd like to pay Lee in Trident Layers. Patreon.com, which also say link in the description.
I don't think they have that option yet.
To pay him in Trident Layers?
Yeah.
For every new subscriber to Patreon, I will buy Lee one Trident gum.
One Trident gum. I'll hold him to it, too.
Yeah.
He said it, so.
I did said it.
Firing array. Now we're starting to explode with portals.
Yeah.
Ow.
Your grenade's getting big. Armor fragment and hyper boost.
Hyper fragment, armor boost.
Oh, armor boost sounds awesome. Oh, it's the family.
Sounds like a mob boss now. The family. You don't go against the family. When you're here, you're family.
I mean, if Vin Diesel wants to come on the channel, he can.
Roll. I'll actually get the mines.
Oh, good idea.
Just so that pick doesn't feel so wasted.
Based on our other types of jokes, I would have said we can get sponsored by Olive Garden, but I don't know how sad a keto Olive Garden would be.
You can get
unlimited salad, yeah. But
no unlimited breadsticks.
No unlimited breadsticks if you're on keto. Fusillade is technically the build.
Okay.
I know, I agree. It was just sad, but
big booms. Okay. Wave 65. Boop. 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 I know something that I'll need to get soon. Because I may or may not have just tried to blink unsuccessfully.
yes.
Oh, but the triple heavy caliber is what we were waiting for, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, now we got some kickback. Proper big grenades now. Yeah. Just run him over. Alright. We're cooking now. The question, as always, though, how do you think this does against Snake Eater?
Against Snake Eater?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be the first one's gonna be a slow fight.
I want to do a cheeky reroll here. I'm gonna get my loaded mines in.
Yeah, I think the first one's going to go slow. I think the 240 is going to go much faster. Although, well, what more do you need to do to up the damage on this?
Antimatter.
Antimatter. So you know what? I think they'll do fine on the first one.
I'm sure there's also other stuff I can do to improve the damage, but antimatter is the one that comes to mind for sure. Also, grenades against this guy
is very sad.
I remember one of the reasons why I love grenades is that you come up against Punchy and Punchy just goes, "Oh man." Oh god, the tracer rounds hurt
yeah,
so
be
bad.
Careful.
I can't take that. I guess I'm gonna work towards the concentrated blast. Honestly, I saw the hypermetabolism and I was tempted. I might take a hypermetabolism at some point.
Yeah, A-hyper's not bad.
Better than a hypometabolism.
That's true. Everybody likes a little hyper. Ooh, obsession.
Yeah, you would.
Look, you've already used one of the keys. You don't have to worry about it being too bad.
Do I? I don't know. Alright. I hope that I'll live to regret it.
Oh, you will live to regret it.
Well, I might die to regret it. We'll find out. Oh, it hit a rock. There we go. The problem with these explosions is that they're not the entirety of the screen yet.
It's true.
I need more heavy calibers.
Heavier calibers?
The heaviest calibers.
Oh.
But I will
settle
for working towards Blink.
Probably a good idea.
Seeing how I'm a scant 30 waves away from Destiny.
Shield's down.
No, they're just snapping. See, they're back. Boop. Boop.
So which wave 100 are you getting?
I want a Boop Noodle. Because he's got lots of bits to explode. So that means I'll probably get Seraph. Because that's generally how that goes.
Yeah.
Boost.
It is indeed a boost. And look at them crunch berries going off.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
We woo, we woo. Get some safety.
The woos are getting weed. Convergence. It's probably good
It
enough.
It is. But do you want that over some safety? Like you are in super wee woo territory. Do you?
I mean, none of this is safety.
No, I mean you can work towards Blink. You can take some shields.
I'll work towards Blink, and then I'm also going to.
Yeah, just hover in the corner for a second. Let your. What did you even take damage from over there?
Like every mine in the world, along with a bunch of bullets and other things. But yeah,
I meant at the end there when you were just kind of sitting over on the left-hand side. Your shield took damage. I'm like, was there a rock that I didn't see?
Yeah, probably. Welcome to my world. All rocks are invisible. Schrodinger's rock. They're both isn't a rock everywhere. So yeah, I told you. Got him.
Good job. You don't need the evolutionary niches. They're not helping you on this one. Absorption's fine if for when the shield goes down, which you have amp, so it's going to go down.
Well, what do do you mean it's gonna go down?
Like,
Don't.
amp
look
is
at my shield
already
right now.
amp is already the smallest. Yeah, aside from the fact that it's already down, it's also the smallest shield. And I would say about 96% of the time, if you have the amp shield, you go Tempest.
Yeah.
Which just means it's gonna go down even more.
You don't know.
Okay.
It's gonna go down more with Tempest because it'll come up more with Tempest.
Well, yes.
Right. Just dance around. Oh, convergence is still a question mark.
I do think convergence will be more damage.
But it will be smaller, potentially. Minus 15% projectile size. Each fused weapon adds damage, but not size.
Oh, well, the last blue line.
Each weapon fused increases size and blast radius. Okay. Well,
with diminishing returns. I don't know where the line is.
Well,
that still looks at least the same size.
and theoretically, they home better.
Yes.
So.
And more projectiles means more clusters, I think.
More bigness means more clusters.
I'm a fragment and hyper boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hyper boo.
Hyper boo.
Okay. I would really like my blink, sir.
How about antimatter rounds?
Am I ready for it?
I don't know.
I don't have regen yet. Once I have a regen, I'll want it.
Okay.
But in the meantime...
I was going to say that you do want that tree if you've got amp shield, but...
Look, I wanted blink, and I wanted it sooner rather than later.
That's,
I had the rerolls.
You are about to go into Snake Eaters.
Yep.
Star Eater.
I was looking at the waves and I was like, I know exactly what I want, and I have the wave, or I have the
rerolls to make it
rerolls
happen. Hopefully
to make it so.
Here it comes.
Here we go.
Here comes Taylor Jones.
Here comes the man in black.
He is not the Galaxy Defender. All right.
The Galaxy Destroyer.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good damage.
Let's actually hit him right in his schnozola. Eh? Oh, he's gonna get punchy about it. And we're not even punchy right now. We're never punchy. We beat punchy. Unless that means we take over his role as punchy.
Ah.
We are the new punchy.
To be fair, there was a time way back when we were doing the discount builds. I don't know if we ever did a punchy build, but it's because you can't really emulate it that well.
Ah, grenade battle! I win.
Yeah.
That felt fitting. He tried to grenade against me, and I was like, nah. What are you doing?
You did that whole nah, I'd win meme.
Yeah. Nah, I'd win. And then I did. Oh, well.
There's your regen. Oh,
there's my regen, but
it's heavy caliber, baby.
It's heavy caliber, baby.
Funk.
Ooh.
Boost. Also, just 8-ball going to pocket. Thunk.
That was a big boom.
Yeah, he's gonna keep being bigger.
And boomier.
Warp path maybe to make up for the slowness on the rate of fire.
Yeah, okay.
Because every heavy caliber you take is lowering your rate of fire. So maybe being able to start that charge again sooner.
It ain't about it, though.
I know. It's all about the one grenade.
To rule them all.
Man, this cluster is still doing work.
Whee!
Wee.
That will forever live rent-free in your head.
It's the best. I loved that game so much, and it had so many little moments of just dumb charm.
Darm, as we call it. Oh, what timing.
The timing was so good on that. That comes from lots of practice. I mean, it does.
It's just like luck and stuff.
No, you timed that.
Timed it luckily.
Even if it was at least partially luck, you at least knew roughly when it was going down.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's not true.
I'm the monkey type in Shakespeare.
Nah.
Just
The problem, Monkey, is that you have typed the complete works of Shakespeare.
wherefore art thou and stuff.
Yeah.
Antimatter rounds, but I still don't have the regen.
Take the elegant construction for more mines.
Don't they live in Utah?
Those are Mormons.
Oh. Alright.
The promised land of Salt Lake City.
Wow.
that worked out pretty good.
I was waiting to shoot my shot, and then I waited so long they just died.
Your mines were doing work.
It's like that frickin' fighting Snake Eater. I just waited so long that he died.
Isn't that a thing you can do in one of the Metal Gear games?
That was the exact reference that I just made. The game is called Snake Eater. It's the third one.
Oh, okay.
He spawned with part of his butt exploded. Look, can relate.
I was about to make the dumbest reference that literally only you would get.
No, those are the best ones.
He came in missing a scat hatch.
If you can decipher that joke, congratulations.
Seek help. I am so sorry.
I could triple tap for.
Nah,
more
that's like
Bazinga.
3 grenades. That's 3 grenades though. You should take the burn for your butt fire.
If anything, I should re-roll to work on either tempesting or just more big.
That's true. You should.
This gets me to emergency systems.
Yes, that's
which is
very good.
Not Tempest, but a bit of the puzzle.
An adjacency, yeah.
I also need some regen so I can antimatter at some point.
That's
without
true.
Feeling too bad about it.
There were 2 hypermetabolisms that you could have taken there.
I don't know if I want to. I would have taken the 1, but
Well,
now that we're stuck with the 2, I'm not convinced it's on the menu.
What if you
anymore.
take 6?
That is much worse. Not the worst, because 7 exists.
Something 789.
Yeah, but no one ever talks about 9, 10, 11.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
People talk about 9, 10, and 11 all the time. They're like the most popular doctors.
Well, 9 and 10 are. I don't know about
No,
11.
I'd say 10 and 11 are. At least in the circles that I've ever talked to, it's Tennant and Matt Smith.
Oh.
Were you
my
somehow
brain
in a different set of doctors?
I thought you were making a joke out of like 9 out of 10 doctors agree. So I thought
Oh.
doctors 9 and 10.
Oh.
And I was like, Dr. 11, he's never there.
I'm currently in Doctor 11.
Boy, that was.
that was a thing. Kind of went around and around there.
So, Rancor good, but I don't have Power Reserve yet. I think it's another one that I want to wait. All right.
Okay.
Regen.
There you
I
go.
want
That's
regen.
that's pretty good. I am actually in Matt Smith era Doctor Who right now, and I just finished the Pond companion arc.
The Pond Companion.
So many Pond episodes. I don't know who the next
I stopped
companion is.
watching at some point during the Matt Smith era, and I don't know if I even made it that far. After Matt Smith, I know there's a Peter Capaldi at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's directly after, if there's some space in between there.
I'm trying to remember. I think Capaldi was 12, but this is new territory to me. I was only tangentially aware of Doctor Who until Leia was like, "All right, we're going through all the Who."
I mean, there's a lot of good albums there. You're going through all of them.
How many albums do the Who actually have?
A couple. You put me on the spot. I couldn't name them all. I'm sorry.
I don't think I could name a single one.
Look, the Who's got good music. How's that? I like the Who in general. Can I name an album? No. I don't know if they have one that's like a quintessential, like you gotta know it, like
Oh, I'm sure they
Dark
do.
Side of the Moon or
Pink Floyd.
freaking Radiohead. Bop bop a doop bop bop. I should get stabilization for the power reserves.
I looked up the Who albums, and the first thing that came up was My Generation.
Okay. Also, I realized I misspoke earlier because I'm playing. There's a band, Radiohead. I was not referring to them. I just went to say another great classic rock album and then said the wrong word. Machine Head was what I was meaning to say, which is another amazing classic one from Deep Purple. Oh boy. I got all caught up on the rocks there. A lot of rocks.
Got him.
Go. Oh, I hate you, shieldy boys.
The Monado Boy has a shield bit, doesn't he?
A shield bit.
I don't... Look, it's been a while since I played Smash, and I've never actually played Xeno
whatever.
Xeno Saga? Xeno Boost!
Xeno Boost.
Xeno Boost! Xeno...
I played Xeno Gears, which...
Yeah, you did the Xeno Gears on the channel.
on stream.
That's the other channel.
The other channel.
It's on there. Ultra content on YouTube.
Yeah.
Link down in the description. Among other links, like the Twitch, where you could have saw it live, but now you can see new things live.
Yeah. Although this week in particular.
This week was a rough week for streams for
Just
many reasons.
A lot of busyness, a lot of craziness, and then our internet people were just like, we're going to give you a day warning that your internet's going to go out. And then that day came, and then
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened, and then the next day they're like, psych, we're doing it now.
Yeah.
Right when I needed to stream. So I was like, well, I guess that's not happening.
But normally, stream every weekday.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the PM, 6 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Which is...
How did it... Did you see?
Yeah, it was a weird...
How did that grenade...
Look, man.
I'm just going to end the sentence there. How did that grenade?
Magnetism does weird things with the grenades.
I don't have magnetism.
Not magnetism, the targeting things. Also, for EST, I think is GST -4, I think. If you're not in the U.S., not on the East Coast.
Eastern America.
Also, I was just about to say, I don't remember if it's EST or EDT, but we just ended daylight savings. So
I wish we would end daylight savings.
unless we would end it permanently, yes,
Yeah.
but
Put it out pasture.
turns out E
Equals MC squared? Yeah.
it's-
E is for everyone? No.
these hands are about to be forever.
Look, you paused on E, and for some reason I had several things to say about that one letter.
You would. This week's been brought to you by the letter E. Thank you, Elmo. Also, yeah, thank you, Elmo.
Oh. Am I doing Snake 2 Electric Boogaloo? I forget what your early prediction was.
I think I said you'll handle the first one easy, and then I didn't give you more than that. I think this is a top 10er, baby. Or maybe I was a day off. Maybe this is where you get the 2-2-2.
2-2-2.
2-2-2-2-2-2.
Oh, that sounds
Or
like a-
not. If you
So that's a Mitch Hedberg joke.
Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah, he's just like, if I could make my own telephone number, it would just be 2-2-2-2-2-2-2. It's like that way, if someone asks for my number, I'd just say press 2 for a while.
Oh,
If I pick up, that means you've pressed 2 enough.
that was a fantastic blink. I thought you were dead.
No, that's what the blink is for.
Yeah, but your HP wasn't there.
Hey, look, power reserves. I could get Aegis. We haven't made like no progress towards Tempest
Yeah,
whatsoever.
you know, Aegis probably would be my vote because you really should probably get towards that emergency systems.
Yeah, I guess.
Please come back, Shield. Okay.
Shield, come back. You could blame it all on
me.
James.
No, no,
I can blame it all on James.
I didn't do it.
I can't believe you did that to me, James.
I did nothing.
James,
Don't
you
blame
did
me.
it specifically.
No.
It was the low 200s.
Yeah, but
And if you average out the scores between today's and yesterday's, it's roughly what you said.
Look here, you.
He's psychic.
No, I sometimes get lucky.
He's psycho. No.
No,
The
no.
lucky thing is mine. I'm always lucky. No
Up all
skill,
night to
just
get
luck.
lucky.
Yeah. Because who needs sleep?
You're never gonna get it.
Dang. Well, anyway, Big Grenade happened.
Big Grenade is fun,
The Tempest survival aspect of it didn't happen.
which is probably why we lost.
That's probably why we lost. I never ended up getting antimatter because I didn't feel safe enough because we didn't
clearly,
get the
clearly
safety
you
stuff.
were correct in that assessment.
But
We still worked.
there were some big grenades.
Yeah,
We like the big booms.
yeah. 212, 1.3 million, still pretty good for most people.
Yeah. And, just big grenades are fun. I can't stress enough, I don't think grenades are as good as other weapons, which is sad, because I
Yeah.
like grenades.
But they're very fun.
But they're very fun. If you just want big booms,
And they're pretty.
yeah. And then it's also the one build where I can just take all of the heavy calibers.
That's true. Well, that and, salvo.
Well, yeah. That one other one.
Those two. Both weapons that explode on impact.
Yes, the explosive ones.
As it turns out,
Big
having a
boom.
heavy caliber in your explosive weapon just makes sense.
It's true. And it's good. And it's fun. And I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.